now, pay close attention. This isn't something you see every day.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I want to talk about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Last Ronin, Michelangelo. Now, when I tell you I've been waiting to get my hands on these guys for a long time, been searching all over the place for them, could not find them, and who happens to get them for me for a Christmas gift but my lovely wife. She was able to find them. Thank you again to her. Now, shout out to her. Thank you very much. I am so appreciative. And on to my favorite turtle out of all four. Now that you guys have seen Leonardo and you've seen Donatello, and of course, about a year ago, my brother got me the Raphael figure. And of course, you guys have seen that, and a lot of you guys enjoyed it, and I appreciate the views and the comments, and thank you so much. We are on to, of course, let me not forget Master Splinter and the Last Ronin himself, which I've done all those reviews on all of them. I have to say, here we have my favorite turtle out of all of them is Mikey. Now, here he is, of course, on the package with some beautiful artwork here on the front. And then, of course, we have beautiful artwork on the side. And like I said, when you put all these together, all of them side by side, you have a whole mural. And I don't think I have all of them. But anyway, I mean, I don't have all the boxes. Anyway, with that being said, on the back, we have some more promotional artwork here. Then we have some more artwork on the side. Typical NECA fashion, open it up. Character artwork here, and then the actual figure in the box. So let's get Michelangelo out of this box and let's talk about him. All right, so now that we have Michelangelo out of the package, I did have to warm up this joint right here on him because it was frozen, so it's moving now. So that's a good thing. Like I said, make sure you check them when you take them out of the package to make sure that they don't get broken, because if you try to force it or you give it a little bit of pressure, sometimes they break. Now, NECA's usually been pretty good, but when I got my Tatsu figure, I barely moved his arm and it snapped, and I had to return it and get a new one. But anyway, moving on to Michelangelo here. Wow. I have to say, I did save the best for last. In my opinion, I absolutely adore this figure here. I think NECA took a little bit more time and a little bit more effort with Michelangelo. All right, so yes, he has his armor on him. But before we get into that, this head sculpt alone, okay, this is just his stoic face that he comes with. I mean, this head here has a lot of expression to it in many different ways on how you tilt his head. You can get more of a mean type of look where he's looking kind of more stern, or a concerned or upset type look on his face. Now, once again, his bandana is all tattered on the edges here. He has a little bit more expression, it's a little bit more outwards with the brow, kind of the way Donatello's was, unlike Leonardo's, which was more flat to the head. And I don't remember if Raphael's, because I haven't, because he's put away, but I will probably bring him out at the end of this review, because this is the last turtle that I'm reviewing, to show them all off together. Now, showing off this mask on this side, beautiful. I mean, the paintwork is just absolutely beautiful. The head sculpt alone is absolutely done phenomenally. They put all the little freckles here on Michelangelo's head. The way he is in the movie, he has a little bit more freckles on him than the others do. The other ones, they didn't really have any. But then you get down to, in the orange, it's a nice dark orange also when it comes to the color of his bandana. Now, moving down to his actual cloak, it's nice. It's hard plastic, it's molded on there, but it's nicely done the way that they did this. It rolls down to the actual armor that he has on the front here, and then you have these loops here which hold his chucks. One of them is painted red, and then you have the tatteredness over here, and then this isn't really tattered, it just kind of goes down to the sleeve here with a little bit of armor on the side, some straps, down to his elbow pads, which the other ones were kind of wrapped up. Donatello didn't have any, but Leonardo's were wrapped up, so his were white, they weren't blue, and he didn't have any knee pads either. But he only has one on this side. The other arm, he has nothing, but you can still see more of the freckles here on him, and then his wraps that come up his arms, which are very nicely done. And then, of course, he does have one of those guards on the back of his hand, the back of his hand. Same thing here. On the back, he has tons of pouches here, and then he has more pouches here. Then this is kind of open. I don't know why that is, but all right, it is. You see the bottom part of his shell underneath his pants here. I mean, he's, you know, they're completely dressed compared to what we're used to, where we just see them with their full shells, and then they have the elbow and knee pads and their bandanas. Moving down to his knee pads, these knee pads do move from when you move his knees, and they are orange, and that's pretty cool. And then his wraps go all the way up to his calves, all the way down to his feet. Nicely done. Toes sticking out at the end, just like his brothers do. And then, you know, you have a little bit of color here, a little bit of a wash on his pants, and then more pouches here on the side, and then some more armor coming down. So these guys are all armored up for the battle to come. Like I said, if you haven't read this story, by all means, go read it. It is a fabulous story. Now, as far as articulation, I do want to say he is softer than the other guys. The other guys are a little bit more firm, and he does have his waist swivel here, and he has a little bit of a crunch. Not too much because of the softness that he has, but he does have that. And then his legs move forward pretty much, and then, you know, his knees do bend so far, only so far. And then this one here, of course, then bends. And you move this, you can move this to keep it where it needs to be so it looks aesthetic. So that's actually pretty cool that they actually added that in there. Just be careful, like I said, when you're moving the joints, make sure that they are not stiff and tightened up on you to where they will end up breaking. That's why I had to warm this one up here, because it wasn't moving freely, and now it does. So yeah, once you have a figure break like that, you just want to take precautions. That's all I'm saying. But did they do a fabulous job with this guy? Yes, they did. And then you can see the front part of his shell a little bit poking out. I don't want to leave that out. A little bit more here on the side. So yeah, I mean, NECA knocked it out of the park. I mean, exactly like he looked in the actual comic. Now, just like the other guys, moving on, let's get into taking a look at the accessories that Michelangelo comes with, because he comes with a few accessories. So let's start off with his set of fists that he has. So he comes with 2 fists. Next, he has a set of flat open hands, which are a lot different than Leo's and Donatello's. Next, he comes with a set of grasping hands, and they're a lot different than Leo and Donnie's as well. Next, we have Michelangelo's weapon holding hands. All right, so next I wanted to show off him holding his nunchucks over there in his hand, but here they are right here. I took the other pair. Small chain, small set of chucks, not kind of like the bigger ones that come with the last Ronin, or like we've seen with a couple other Michelangelos, but yet still a nice little set of chucks that he comes with. His hands don't really cross over the body too well to catch the chuck from on the other side, but yet again, the chain is not long enough to reach. But you can set him up looking like that, the way I have him, like he's getting ready to reach over and grab it. So I thought that was pretty cool that they actually added these little guys in there. Do I feel that they could have made the chain a little longer, or the chuck a little longer? Sure, kind of the way they did with the last Ronin, like the weapons when that come with him, they should have kind of matched. It's kind of like Leonardo's, you know, katanas are a little small, but you know, hey, that's cool. I'm not banging them for it. I'm just saying. Next, we have Michelangelo's alternate head, and man, let me tell you something. You want to talk about some some expression on there? I mean, that's just absolutely just gorgeous on what they've done on all of them, on all these guys, the alternate heads, the stoic heads, whatever you want to say. They have done a fabulous job on all these guys, and man, let me tell you, they went all out, and they have done a fabulous job with them. Do I wish they could be better articulated? Sure, but they're not, and I'm okay with that because of the fact that I know what I'm getting with NECA, and that's fine. Now, if NECA had some kind of crazy articulation and I wasn't being able to get the articulation I wanted out of them, and they had that articulation, then I'd be griping about it. But you know what? Yeah, when it comes to the Turtles, they are doing something fabulous when it comes to this Last Ronin line. And they're great. You can display them however you want, ever so easy peasy. And there you go. Like I said, I'm not complaining about the articulation that they have, because I already know how they're going to be. But with these alternate heads and stuff that they come with, I mean, you can get some great looking stuff out of them, and you don't have to really try too hard. I mean, just the expression alone, by changing the moving the head up and down or whatever the case is, you get a lot of expression out of these figures. So I think that's absolutely killer when it comes to these figures. So now that I've shown off all of the accessories, some of the articulation, the paint, and all that good stuff, let's get into showing on how he compares to other figures that are made by NECA. Michelangelo compares to Karia's the Shredder and Dark Leonardo. And here's how Tatsu and the damaged Ronin compare to Michelangelo. And here's how Michelangelo compares to his three brothers and his father, Master Splinter, Leonardo, Donatello, and Raphael. This is how he compares to all of them. And if you ask me, it seems like he's a little shorter than the rest. Maybe Raphael might be a little bit close to his height, but I think Michelangelo is the shorter of the four turtles. And then of course you have Master Splinter, and they all look good together. Here you go. Here's all four brothers together with their father, their sensei, Master Splinter. And that is absolutely awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You have them all together in their entirety, their different outfits, their different looks, whatever the case is. And you know, that is definitely cool. This is a cool homage to that Last Ronin comic. So with that being said, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Last Ronin Michelangelo review by NECA. I hope you enjoyed it. Guys, look, I can't say it enough. Definitely go read this story. And once again, thanks to my wife for picking up the last three turtles that I needed to complete this collection right here. I mean, you know, you have Master Splinter, and you have, I had Master Splinter and Raphael. And of course I have the Last Ronin, which he's put away. Of course, he does not fit into this little spot right here. That's why I did it differently, and I did not include him because, well, he's the Last Ronin. Which brother is he? I don't know. Gotta go read the story to find out. I can't stress that enough. Go check it out. It's a great read. It's a great story. You will enjoy it. With that being said, guys, please like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment down below. Always hit the notification bell so you never miss out on anything new. And I just want to say thank you to everybody, man. Thank you to everybody who is new to the channel. Thank you to everybody who's been here from the beginning since I started this channel. Everybody who's come and gone, thank you. You've taken the time to watch the video, leave a comment. Even those that have not subscribed, that check it out, thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys all had a great holiday and have a happy new year. And there will be some great things to come in 2025. So definitely, I might not be the first to get them out there like some people can, but I will definitely eventually have something on here that somebody else might have already shown off. But like I said, I'm not always racing to try to be the first person out there to get, these guys out here for a review. But I am here to actually, give you guys a little bit of time away from your daily grind, give you something to watch, to relax to, throw a little comment to, be a part of, whatever the case it may be. I hope you guys enjoy these videos because I enjoy making them, and hopefully it brightens up your guys' day, considering that the world is going to shit and it's full of chaos. So if this takes you away from that, then I've done my job. With that being said, guys, I'll catch you on the flippity flip.